Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and today we're going to be playing some Bloons Tower Defence 6. So I actually tried playing this yesterday on my phone because I wanted to try to see if my phone was good at screen recording, and around halfway through it froze and ruined the video. So then I tried doing it on my tablet and it worked fine, but I overshot the file size limit, so that didn't work. So now we're trying it again. Okay, so I'm going to go for Benjamin as my hero. I'll explain everything as we go along. Benjamin helps boost cash. So the boss event is Bloonarius. We're going to do that. I've already done it because, you know, this is my third time trying to record a video. So, Tower Defense, the way it works is you play either the good guys or the bad guys. History is written by the winners, so it doesn't really matter whether you're good or bad. In this case, we're the monkeys, and we're in a war against Bloons. So they will come from where the green is and try to exit where the red arrows are. And this is the boss event. So as it says, boss appears in 39. That's 39 rounds. So we've got 39 rounds left in which to build up our defenses strong enough to defeat the boss. If we can do that, then we'll continue playing, and then the second boss will appear, and so on and so forth. So I've got a free dart monkey available with monkey knowledge, which is some bonus points that you get from playing the game. So let's press play and record. So we're currently recording now. What I'll do is in between boss rounds, I will stop recording and then start recording again. That way we won't be in any danger of overshooting the file limit. Okay, so the dart monkey's good enough to get us our hero. So this is Benjamin, and he starts at level 3 because we've got monkey knowledge to enable him to do that. So every level he will upgrade, and he will allow us to get more and more cash and buff the farms that we put down. So we will be getting some banana farms, lots of them. So we've got a pile of nails at the end. Again, that's a bit of monkey knowledge. But without that, we could just put down another tower at the end. So when I refer to towers, all the monkeys are towers, but not all towers are monkeys. It's a tower defense game, so everything you place really is a tower. But we do have some support towers at the bottom, and some of those are not monkeys. Okay, so we can put our first farm down. So this is the easier of the two Bloonarius events. So Bloonarius normal, is it? And then after beating Bloonarius normal, you unlock Bloonarius elite, which I've never beaten because I'm not that good at the game. So each tower gets 3 upgrade paths, but you can only use... Oh, we are leaking some balloons. Don't worry about that. We're not going to leak enough that it's going to cause us any danger. So I'm going to put a boomerang there because we are going to need one long term. I can swap hands, so he throws from his other hand. There you go. So that'll prevent leakage. So bear in mind, the banana farm costs 1,200. So if I didn't have the monkey knowledge, I just would have bought the banana farm later because I would have used that cash to buy some better defense. So I'm going to try and cram in as many banana farms as I can. So I'm going to be trying to sort of Tetris them in nice and tight. It's all about balance. You need to earn lots of cash. But if you go too hard on being greedy, money that you spend on farms is money that you're not spending on your defense. So it's all about trying to strike a balance. I am by no means efficient. Okay, so we might need to start upgrading a boomerang. So I said there's 3 upgrade palms, but we can only pick 2 of them. So I've gone for the first 2 there. I'm going to pick the bottom one now, and as you can see, the middle path is now closed off. So now I've got a choice now. I can either go top path or bottom path. I'm currently at a 202, so I can either go for a 302 or 203. I'm going to go top, and then that closes off the bottom path. So you can only go beyond 2 on one path. Hope that makes sense. So now the upgrade that we've just given the boomerang enables it to bounce from balloon to balloon. Okay, let's get another one in. So when it can be placed, it'll have a white outline, and when it can't be placed, it'll have a red outline. Boss appears in 16 rounds. So, I haven't got any camo detection, so we are going to leak that balloon. But that's fine. It's fine for now. So long term, I am going to want a wizard monkey. I'm going to put it up there. Go the middle path to get that wall of fire, and I'm going to go down there to give me the camo detection. Let's collect these bananas. So I am having to collect the bananas manually, but I will be going for a bottom path, which will allow me to get a marketplace, which will sell them automatically. Don't earn as much money doing it that way. A little bit of lag there. That's not the game. It kind of is, but it's not. It's a combination of the game and the screen recording. If I was just playing the game on its own, it would be fine. I haven't gone on fast forward. I should always be running on fast forward, therefore it'll be quicker and lower file sizes. Why isn't it allowing me to... Right, we've now got boss appears in 9. We've got plenty of time to upgrade all these to 200s. So that'll give us extra cash. So I've recently got back into playing this game. I first played Bloons 4, I think it was, must have been about 12 years ago, maybe longer, via a flash game site called Congregate. And back then, well, some of you will know how inefficient Flash was to play. It would cause my PC to overheat sometimes and shut down. So it is kind of amazing that you've got a game like this on what is essentially a mobile device. Right, so let's start thinking. I'm going to slow it down a second. Let's start thinking about my defense here. So I'm going for boomerangs. the back. And then we are going to want to buff them with the Alchemist, which is this guy here. So the balloons, top left, you've got your hero. You can usually only pick one. And then underneath then you've got your basic monkeys. Then you've got your military monkeys in green. You've got your magic monkeys with the purple. And then your support towers in orange. So we're going to go for the Alchemist. I'm going to put it just there. And then he's going to chuck potions at these boomerang monkeys, which will give them buffs. Make them attack faster, attack harder, etc., etc. We're not going to need these for Bloonarius itself, but rather for the balloons that Bloonarius spews out as it takes damage. Right, let's get rid of that in the middle there. I'm going to put down, I'll tell you what I'll need. I will need a monkey village there. So this gives us a number. It doesn't attack. Well, not, it can if you take the top upgrade path. It's primary expertise, but we won't be using that. We'll be taking the middle initially. So we've got regrow block on. I'll explain that when you see them. But when you see heart, oh, there you go. Heart-shaped balloons. So these are regrow balloons. So the way the balloons work, I've got nothing really to attack Bloonarius. We don't need to kill him straight away. So we're going to use attack shooter. They're pretty good against Bloonarius. So the regrow balloons, what happens with general balloons is the red ones are the most basic. They're the level 1. Then you've got the level 2, which are the blue ones. And when you pop a blue balloon, out comes a red balloon. So instead of having health, you've got different layers. Now at the top, you've got the health bar, and then you've got the number of skulls for when you get down to 3/4, a half, and a quarter health. When you knock off one of those skulls, Bloonarius will spew out a ton of balloons. In the beginning, ceramic ones. So that's why we will need these boomerangs, these buffed up boomerang throwers, in order to bust those ceramics. Let's go for radar. So now these boomerangs have got camouflage detection, and they've made there you go. Attack shooter cleaned them up, but they made fairly short work of that. Don't worry about how far Bloonarius is getting around the track. I'm going to start upgrading these now to marketplace. So fortunately, Bloonarius and the rest of the balloons are stand-up guys, and even though we're at war and all he needs to do to beat us is carry on going straight there, he will actually go all the way around the track and then come back again before choosing to leave, because, you know, there are rules in war. And, you know, even though we are, some would probably say, committing war crimes by the use of some of our weaponry, you know, the balloons play fairly. Do you know, maybe we are the bad guys. Maybe we are. So yeah, don't worry about how far Bloonarius is getting around the track. And even though Bloonarius, even if we beat Bloonarius I, as we'll call him, when Bloonarius II comes along, he will be a lot stronger. But then so will we. We will also be a lot stronger. Let's sell that one, and we're going to upgrade. Let's get another one. Let's start getting out Dart Monkeys powered up. We're going to go top path on that one. And Maybe quick shots. I don't know. Start getting some damage in. He's not doing a lot. But if you look at the underneath the dart monkey, it's got like a little star. So that's like a pop symbol. And then next to it is how many pops it's done. Okay, so I want to upgrade that because I don't know what's coming. And okay, let's get another attack shooter down there. Let's get a village in the middle of this circle as well, because it fits so perfect. And let's get an alchemist there so we can start buffing these as well. There you go. We're going to start seeing the health tumble. Let's start upgrading this guy. We're going to upgrade him to necromancer. Boom. Now see the tombstone underneath the where it says wizard monkey? Got like a little thing with a skull. That's the tombstone, and next to it's a number. So at the moment it's maxing out 500. So this is why I've got the wizard monkey so close to the start. You need it to kill balloons in order for it to respawn them as zombie balloons, which will then attack the balloons. Do you know? These would never be allowed under the Geneva Convention. We are the bad guys. And Bloonarius I is done. Bloonarius II will appear in 4 rounds. So let's pause that, and I'm going to stop the video, start the new video, and I'll splice them together seamlessly. Okay, and we're back. Right, let's get some more markets down. So the first Bloonarius made it to... It was pretty much where the bottom of the 2 attack shooters are now. And that was only with 20,000 health. But don't worry, don't worry. Haven't got to kill Bloonarius as soon as it comes on the screen. You can let it wander around so you can earn some more cash, beef up your defenses, etc, etc. Fast forward, I keep putting it on normal speed. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Bloonarius II is back, and he looks angry. Bloonarius II has got health of 75,000. And the first skull is gone. My boomerangs made fairly short work of it. I'm going to upgrade that village to the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. That will give every tower in this circle, in the radius of that village, the knowledge to damage every single type of balloon. And the second one is gone. So the first Bloonarius only had 20,000 health. This one's at 75. We've already taken half off. So the first Bloonarius would have been dead by now. It's not going to take a lot of damage between now and the rest. And when it comes back around, because we haven't got a lot of towers in this half of the game. So I'm just going to use this time that we've got now in order to do some more, place some more farms. It is a shame that the upgrade window takes over so much of the screen. Okay, so like I said, we haven't done a lot of damage to Bloonarius because these guys over here aren't high damage, really. They're good at mopping up, but they're not really great at causing a lot of damage. Now, they are pretty much able to damage everything. So whatever the game throws at us, we should be fine if they can get this far. Let's start getting some dart monkeys down here as well. Now, I did say earlier, no, I didn't actually. I didn't tell you about that. So the fifth tier of each one, only one monkey can have, or one tower can have a fifth tier. Apart from the dart monkey, there is a fifth tier on the crossbow master. And there is monkey knowledge that allows you to have 2 of those. I'm just going to get them now. I want them to start gaining some pops. Right then, let's start getting some central markets over here. So they will earn us a lot more cash. So let's see, that's at currently, if you look at the bananas, 14,000. That one's at 12,400. So it's 1,600 banana difference. And what do bananas make? I know, cash. So let's put this another one down here. So Bloonarius' health currently on 25,000. So don't worry, I keep saying, don't worry about how far around the track he's getting. He's only getting, or she, I mean, we don't really know. They're only getting that far because we've allowed them to get this far. One more? Will you let me have one more? Come on, one more. One more. No, I won't. Okay, that's fine. Let's get another one of these in. So there was a, what was it, 1,600 banana difference? At the moment, that's on 18.7. That's on 30. So now it's 4,000. So they are earning a lot more. There is a big difference. So it is worthwhile upgrading. And now it's going to start taking some real damage as it comes back around to the tack shooters. And these guys as well. You know, they're doing their part. Oh, there you go. Another skull popped. Bloonarius II is toast. So like I did earlier, pause, start a new video. Okay, and we're back. So what a lot of the top players do is in between rounds, they will be selling all the ones that they don't quite need for now, and they will use that money then on upgrading their farms to enable them to enable them to earn more cash. That's a lot of hassle, and that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not as good as them. We can upgrade the Ultra Juggernaut, or shall we? Oh, let's get rid of that. I wasn't going to just yet, but whatever. So, the banana farms, and any tower as well. Wow, that was a lot of cash. You can sell them. You can sell anything. You don't get back as much as you paid initially, plus the upgrade costs. But at the moment, if we were to sell this, we'd get just under 16,000 back. Plus, we've also earned a ton of cash from them. So whatever the total money earned, plus the resale value is always going to be greatly more than what you spend. So it's all profit. So we're going to continue. Once again, Bloonarius II made it around about as far as Bloonarius I did, despite having a lot more health. That's fine. Don't worry about how far around the track they got, because they're only getting that far because we are allowing them to get that far. Upgrade another one. We're going to go middle path on this one. And we're going to give it some camo detection. Why not? I mean, my choice is on the cross paths. And where I cross path, what I mean is the additional path that you pick on top of your main path might not be that great. And some of them I do just out of habit or because I just like them. Great. Now we notice some of the balloons coming out are even bigger and badder than previous ones. This one now has got reinforcements on it. That's those straps. For my tack shooters are eating them for breakfast. And Bloonarius III is coming along. What's popping, Bloonarius? I'll give you a clue. It's going to be you. Let's keep upgrading. Earning more cash. More and more cash. So by the time we get into the final stages of the game, we're going to have so much cash. We're going to have all the best towers. Well, what I think is the best towers. Your mileage may vary. $350,000 health. The first one had 20,000, second one had 75,000. So he's over 4 times stronger. We've already popped 50,000. let's just get this ready for whatever we put inside it. We could go tack shooters. We could go druids. Now I'm going to go Heart of Oak, which it's already got regrow blocking abilities from the village, but I don't know if it's... And we're going to go for that Pop Plus because we can put a load of them down and they will... See, you've got the ×1 above it. So you can see like the icons above it. So at the top, it's got like a monkey in glasses. That means that it's got the monkey intelligence reroll upgrade, so it'll be able to damage everything. And then it's got the time underneath. Then it's got the ×1 because there's another one like it next to it, so it's going to boost it. It's got the monkey village, the jungle drums, and the radar. So you know what buffs that they've got. So wait for it to go white. Sometimes when it's you're trying to find a spot, maybe it's really tightly packed, just do this and sort of, oh, when it goes white, you know that there's a spot you can place it. And it's just about trying to find that. I mean, at the moment, there's tons of space, but and they've all got the ×5 ability, and one of them we can upgrade. I'm going to upgrade this one to Avatar Wrath, so he is going to have a lot more power. And he's also going to get the buffs. And we're going to pop the first skull. And now he's popping out Moabs, M-O-A-B, which I believe stands for Mother of All Bloon. Okay, so now I'm going to upgrade the Necromancer to the Prince of Darkness. And now you can see that the Bloon zombies are now big Bloon zombies. And his maximum now, next to the tombstone, maxes out at about 3,000. So that's why I like to put him close to the start, so he can charge himself up on the balloons that come through. Sometimes if you put them a bit too far away, they will sort of run out if your balloons at the start of the game are too powerful. Coming down to the last skull. Forgetting to upgrade. There you go. So this one down here, when we last checked, it was on about 18,000. It's now on 38,000. So it's earning us tons of cash. And that's just that one particular tower. All of these marketplaces, or central markets as they are earning me huge sums. And we're reinvesting that back in. To oppress the poor Bloons, who are surely just going about their day. And Bloonarius III is gone. We've now got 13 rounds, and let's do another part of the video. Okay, Bloonarius IV will appear in 13 rounds. That doesn't give us... Is it fast forward? That's fast forward, right. Doesn't give us a huge amount of time, but it's more than enough. So, Bloonarius III didn't get as far as Bloonarius II or Bloonarius I. So as that tells us that even though Bloonarius is getting a lot more stronger, we are also getting a lot more stronger? More strong. Stronger. A lot stronger. Let's get a crossbow master. Now look at that pop going up. Compare it with the one below. It's going up slightly, little bits, that one. Let's get the second one up so we can see the pop. Oh, the DDTs are coming, but we've got that monkey intelligence bureau in the middle, so we've got the ability to damage all types of balloons. So that's what takes the DDT down. Otherwise, it would rip through us. Let's get that crossbow master there. Now see the pop shooting up. Let's get the ultra juggernaut there. Upgrade these two. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 central marketplaces. 16,000 apiece. So it will be 24. Once we've upgraded these, it will be 24. So some of these towers, at the moment, it's only the Dart Monkey and the Boomerang Monkey. I believe the Ninja is coming soon. Have got a 6th tier upgrade called the Apex Plasma Master. But look, in-game cost 350,000. So what you need for that is you need at least, I say at least, one of each upgrades. One of each 5th tier upgrades for that tower. And then what it does is when you select it, when you pay for it, it's very expensive. It takes all of the monkeys from that. So all your dart monkeys that you've got on the map. And it kind of like combines them all and gives you a power relative to all their popping power, all their popping totals, I believe. So now I've got one of each type. I say at least one of each type. It's only the Dart Monkey that you're allowed to have, the Crossbow Master you're allowed to have 2 of. It's now unlocked. I haven't got enough money, but I will have by the end of the game because I'm going to sell all my marketplaces. I do have space down here for another marketplace, actually. Why am I not utilizing that space? Look at this. They're not even making it on the screen. There is a 5th tier for this, Monkey Wall Street, which we will be able to afford. The DDTs, reinforced DDTs. How well's he done? 280,000 pops. Wow. What are these tax shooters? We can get a 5th tier attack zone. Let's get that Monkey Wall Street. So what? Let's see. 51,000, 46,000. So there's a 5,000 difference. We'll check back on that in a couple of rounds, see what the difference is. Let's get the 5th tier attack zone. Boom. So that's 128,000. That's 240. That's because that was the first one I put down. Wow. Got all that cash. 57,000, 48,000. Not bad, not bad. It's 9,000 difference now. Right, I'm going to want to give a permanent brew. So, what this now does is any buffs it gives, before we upgraded him, he was chucking potions on towers and they were getting a buff, and then eventually it would run out. Now, when he chucks a permanent brew on them, they will be permanently buffed. So if we click on the towers above, you can now see that sort of underneath the cool dude with the shades. You've got like a tank guard, like a pint glass or something, or pint, wood, whatever it's made of. That's permanent brewed. That one's permanent brewed. That one is. That one is. That one is. But it's quite pricey, and you can only have one. But there is a helicopter we can put down. Support Chinook, and we're going to give it the top path, cross path as well. That allows it to move around independently. It's going to just target them. But now at the bottom where you can see the powers, I haven't told you about the powers. The first two are to do with Ben, and I don't really know what they do. It's something about money or whatever. It's not that good. Bloonarius IV has appeared. What's popping, Bloonarius? So we've got can you see the support Chinook there? So click that. Now we're going to click on this guy. We can now move him around. So if I put him by the start, there, helicopter's going to move him over. So now he is now going to perma brew my crossbow masters and my Prince of Darkness. So the last one was 350,000 health. This one is now 750,000 health. We've already done 75,000 health. So Bloonarius II would already be dead. Bloonarius I would have died instantly. The crossbow masters would have taken him out. I'm pretty sure of that. Wow. Right. We've got so much cash. I think we're going to make a play. We're going to put down. Now, let me show you. Prince of Darkness, 650,000 pops. That's pretty big. We're going to go for the Flying Fortress. So now, can you see this giant bomber? I mean, it's expensive. Just that alone was 90,000. So we've had to drop over 100,000 getting it and upgrading it. But we've got so much cash because we've been farming hard. Well, not that hard, but we've been farming well throughout the game. So we've ripped off a skull, and he's spewing a load of, I don't know, Moabs and BFB, I think the red ones are called. And I think the black ones are called ZOMGs. So if you're as old as me, you'll remember a time where people used to write ZOMG or Zo my God on the interwebs. 100,000 pops already. There is another one that we could get. The top path. It's not as good, I don't think. But that's probably because it's a lot cheaper. We got the support Chinook. Let's pick up that permabrew, and we'll drop him down there so we can permabrew these two planes. Let's check out Prince of Darkness, got the permabrew, and these Dark Monkeys. With over 500,000 pops between them, that's a lot. Now, at this stage of the game, it's very hard to see what's going on. So Bloonarius III would already be dead because we've already done over 350,000. Have we? Yes, we have. Bloonarius III would already be dead at this stage. So that shows you how much stronger we've gotten. Monkey Ace, 400,000 pops. Wow. Let's get the Glaive Lord in. Okay, so these have been perma-brewed. So let's... I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to sell that Alchemist just yet. Let's pick up the perma-brew and we're going to move it down here. He's just spewed out a ton of oh my gods. Or ZOMGs. Or ZOMGs. However you want to pronounce it. No, not in range of the perma-brew. I think we'll wait until we've popped Bloonarius, and then we'll sell our Alchemist and then move the perma-brew over. $160,000. Whilst this here, it has... Oh, there you go. It's perma-brewed all these. All my druids. So that's cool. You can change the monkeys. We've put it on Wing Monkey now. It seems to be targeting Bloonarius a lot more. And Bloonarius IV is done and dusted. Okay, so each of the monkeys does have different targeting options. You can target first, last, close, strong, first. Some of them do have different ones. Like the attack ship doesn't have ones, but these ones have got Wing Monkey, Circle, Figure Infinite. So it's basically a figure of 8, but sideways, and then a figure of 8, which is, you know, your figure of 8. Right, so what we can do now is we can sell that Alchemist. We'll get this one. We'll move him along to there. Wow, almost 1.5 million pops. All right, let's get a couple of these down here. So we've got 2 dart gunners we're going to place down. First one we're going to go for, we're going to go middle path, get up to the mad. And then the second one, we're going to go top path. And now with these, you can move them around with your finger. So wherever you touch the screen, or if you're on computer with your mouse, this game is available via Steam, I believe. it'll do that. Or if you just want to aim it in one direction, click on them, you can lock them in place. And then thanks to the ability of monkey knowledge, it now gives me a big red button at the bottom of the screen. If I press that, it's just a quick way of unlocking them. Previously, without that, you'd have to go into each monkey and unlock them. But thankfully, it's a thing. Now, I feel that aiming them at the start will kind of deprive my wizard monkey of pops. I don't know if that's it. We could try that out, can we? You could just do that. It is decreased a little bit, but not much. Science. Wow, we are earning so much cash. 9 rounds. Let's chuck some bombs over here. Because why not? I usually go bottom path simply for the extra range, but I know that's not usually a good thing, but whatever. Go for that one. Okay, so the fact that we've done faster reload or bigger bombs. Faster reload does give me bigger range. That's what I'm going for. So we have made this look very easy so far. But that's because we've earned so much cash. We're now able to get so many massive, powerful towers. Why don't we even get... I feel like he could do a job for us. And that one. We don't need that, do we? Because 6 rounds. Okay, so we're gonna move that over to there. There is one more thing we could do. The engineer monkey has the ability to overclock other towers, which is a temporary boost, and also ultra boost, which gives them a permanent boost up to the value of 10 times. So I'm not sure whether it's 10 times, it's like a 10 times overclock. I don't know what that really translates to, but it is a big increase. I don't know if I can be bothered with it, to be honest. We've got enough cash. And if not, we could always sell one of the marketplaces. But we just don't need it. We honestly don't need it. So this is now perma-brewed. Just waiting for that Chinook to unlock. Let's upgrade these. So these will give us an even bigger buff. We could probably even put down another tower. Another village. Go bigger radius. With primary training. Primary mentoring. Not really sure that it'll shoot things. It's got like a cannon on top. Oh, that's got it as well. Do you know what? We are going to be so powerful. What's the icon for the primary? Primary knowledge then. It's the little, like a mortarboard, is that what we call them? Like the old-fashioned school teachers wear on their head. That hasn't got it. Maybe they don't get it. Okay. Right, so now I want to move the perma-brew over to here, because I want him to perma-brew my gunners and possibly my rockets. Okay, how far away until Bloonarius comes? 2 rounds. One round. Okay. Let's slow it down. Let's sell. We don't need to, but I think we're gonna sell every central market. Because it might mean the game doesn't lag as much. Let's check in on that. Monkey is 3.5 million pops. Wow. Okay. Which one should we do? Which one should we do? This one. Upgrade it. Yes. 30. Okay. Not great, but okay. So Bloonarius now has 3 million health. So Bloonarius I, 20,000. Bloonarius II, 75,000. Bloonarius III, 300,000. Bloonarius IV, 750,000. Bloonarius V, 3 million. This is the basic Bloonarius, though. Sorry, Bloonarius, but you're basic. The elite one, honestly, I'm not good enough to beat that. Right, let's start doing some of my powers at the bottom. So we're going to go the one on the right. Does like, was it 100% bonus? And we're going to use this, the mad defense. And honestly, it's hard to know what's going on the screen at the moment. Shoot the giant rocket. Oh, what's this? We've got some sort of bonus drop. There's a lot of stuff going on screen at the moment. It's hard to see what's going on. We've already taken 500,000 pops away from Bloonarius. Almost, anyway. Let's click fast forward. Hopefully it'll minimize any lags. So this is a good sort of test for my tablet, I suppose, to see if it's a viable way of recording balloons. And I think at this stage of the game, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it's working. Let's make sure I'm aiming my dart gunners at Bloonarius. Normal game modes, it'll be fine at. Let's shoot that rocket. We've also got that one as well, which is the call to arms, which gives, it's not telling me what it does. Usually you press it and it tells you what it does, but it's not. If I click this one, it'll tell me what it does. No, that's a different one. If I click that one, it'll tell me what it does. 50% attack speed and pops for a short time, or plus 50%. A million pops. And Bloonarius hasn't even made it to the tunnel. So every Bloonarius up until this point that we faced so far would already be dead. I don't even think Bloonarius I would have made it on screen. Such is the power of the Prince of Darkness. And, well, the Crossbow Master's gone now, isn't he? Probably the monkey ace. Okay, so just waiting for that one, the power on the end to, there you go, it's now lit. So we're going to press that again and then press the mad, which is those 3 rockets, and that bomb. Combo! It's lagging so much. There's so much going on screen at the moment. You know what we could do? Since we've got so much cash. Just in case. Is it a good place to put it there? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's use some of these powers. Okay, less than half, and it's probably a quarter of the way around the map. I was worried when I first played this that the map is too short, but it's really not. And there's so much space around the outside for putting down farms. It does make me want to try Elite Bloonarius. I think even me and my meager skills could take down Elite Bloonarius. Or maybe not. It's not really Bloonarius that you have to worry about. It's all the balloons that he spews out. Those are the ones you've got to watch out for. Let's get another call to arms. That's what lags the game. We got so much cash. What else could we upgrade? Could get an Apache Prime. And if I put it... No. It's not within range. But we can move the permabrew. Okay, so we've got the, what's it called again? The Homeland Defense upgrade is now, power is now available. So we're going to press that, and then we're going to use the mad ability and the rocket. Boom. 600,000 left. What happens if we change this to Wing Monkey? $500,000 pops left. What's my Ninja Monkey doing? 127,000. What about this? The monkey is over 4 million pops. In comparison, the one next to it, not even 1 million yet. Make sure I'm aiming my lasers and my gunners. Less than 250,000 left. Let's get that Homeland Defense action. So now it's a race against wherever my main powers will unlock before we kill Bloonarius. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We've got the rocket. Oh, he's dead. And the quarterback is toast. Yeah, it's already given us the awards, because on the previous 2 failed attempts, well, we didn't get this far on the first one because the game crashed halfway through, but we did in the second time. But the video cut off because I filmed a bit too long and it overshot the file limit because of the file limitations of being around 4 gig or something. So we've done it. Bloonarius has been defeated. That was the basic Bloonarius on the Karts and Darts map. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and maybe if enough people like this video, I'll do another Bloons video in the future. I can't do it in the past. We have not invented time travel yet. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye!